Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's me to introduce myself. My name is Ristriardani. I am a student of the Psychology Faculty in Persada Indonesia University YAI. And my number of students is 212409091. Okay, today I will explain the assignment from Mr. Budiantoro. And the topic for today is about a virtual office. Let's me to show, and I will share screen the topic. Okay, it's me, and then the topic is about a virtual office, and we will discuss about what is a virtual office, and then how virtual office work, advantage and disadvantage of a virtual office, and then what does a virtual office provide? Where did the idea for virtual office space come from? And then, can I hire the best talent to work in my more remote office location? How can I work in London but keep my costs down? And the last is, how can I use virtual assistants in my business? For the first topic is, what is a virtual office? Virtual office gives a business physical address and office-related services without the overhead of long list and administrative staff. With a virtual office, employees can work from anywhere, but still have things like a mailing address, phone answering services, meeting rooms, and video conferencing. And now, how virtual offices work? Virtual offices operate as one unit to serve customers, but do not exist in a fixed location. This type of setup is especially popular with startups and small businesses that want to minimize overhead. The creation of web-based office productivity software and services such as video conferencing has helped drive the growth in virtual offices. And the topic is advantage and disadvantage of a virtual office. The advantage of a virtual office, there are: the monthly cost of virtual office is far less than that of a traditional office. And the second is, a virtual office can provide a mailing address, telephone answering, and video conferencing services. Therefore, a small business can appear larger than it is. It also can provide a physical address or multiple addresses for users to meet clients. Sometimes the address can lend an aura of prestige to a virtual office user, such as if the address is a well-known location or street. A professional phone answering services can have the same effect. And this disadvantage of a virtual office. First, some of the services that a virtual office arrangement offers require planning to utilize. For example, many packages come with limited use of conference rooms or limited teleconferencing and video conferencing services. And the second, virtual office also may have restricted access on nights and weekends. The next topic is, what does a virtual office provide? These virtual offices enable businesses to have the following: a business postal address. This helps businesses seem a little more prestigious than they might otherwise be if they use their real address. And a receptionist. This helps if you are arranging meetings in and around your virtual office because it makes that virtual office seem a little less virtual to your customers and business colleagues. Envelope opening and scanning services. If you are getting mail sent to an address that you are not, this is a great service then where you can get all the post scan and email offer to you so you can stay on top of your admin. And then meeting room. You might not have access to a full-time desk, but you can at least arrange meetings in this place too. And then phone answering and voicemail services. This just simple helps you manage your incoming calls and means that you don't have to offer out your personal mobile. Instead, use real landline number that makes you look a little more professional. And the next topic is where did the idea for virtual office space come from? As stated above, the idea came from the executive suite and has evolved because of the ability for businesses to function remotely using ever-advancing technology for communication. And this flexibility has afforded young businesses the ability to build teams outside of higher profile location, reduce costs, and yet still look prestigious. And for many businesses, a prestigious postal address is irrelevant, but for many it makes real difference. Okay, this is a topic about can I hire the best talent to work in my more remote office location? Okay, the use of virtual office 100% depends on a business type, and so we should be sure to evaluate the pros and cons specific and our needs as a business. The best developers, growth hackers, and strategists want to be where they feel they can make the most money. This implies to me that a large proportion of the best talent out there wants to be in a more central city location. Don't get me wrong, there are many people that will work more remotely, but half the fun of startups and young businesses is the daily hustle that takes place over meetings and meet and greet coffees. So before you make the decision to take a virtual office and a more remote actual office location, figure out what your hiring needs are and ask around to get a feel for their reaction to working remotely. And there are discuss about how can I work in London but keep my costs down. Okay, we can use our virtual assistants. I know, believe that businesses can get the best of both worlds. Virtual assistants are amazing. They are individuals around the world that choose to be interest workers, helping businesses with administrative, design, and daily tasks remotely. And virtual assistance is that you can pay them a lower wage than you might employ someone locally, but pay them far more than they might earn in their city. It's a win-win if I've ever seen one. So if you have decided that you need to be in the hustle and bustle, then you can leverage a combination on its say team and virtual assistants working around the world. And remember that you don't need to be renting a private office anymore or signing a long-term lease, even though those have their own benefit. Instead, you can find some beautiful and truly inspiring shared or co-working office space this day. And the desk space that you need, those essential team players that are performing more technical work and require constant team and project collaboration should be in-house. This helps you build a culture and a team ethos that should make innovation and creativity flow more readily. For those tasks that you can describe and are less technical, perhaps a little more repetitive, recruit some amazing virtual assistant using a platform such as Upwork. Bring them into your business using all the awesome remote team collaboration platforms, Skype, Google Hangouts, and Slack, etc. And to work with them, you still need to make them feel part. Okay, thank you. That's my explain about assignment and English assignment 11. Thank you for watching and bye.